I'm Ron DeLegge with ETF Guide, and as I've been hammering, most investors have some form of asset allocation and diversification, but far too few have an adequate margin of safety or cushion, and all three play a crucial and important role to your investment success. And all three, that's asset allocation, diversification, and margin of safety, are the three cornerstones of prudent investment management. And they all complement each other, and they all do something completely different. And if you agree, by the way, with the investment philosophy of this channel, I encourage you to subscribe as well as hit the like button and join our community. So in this episode, I want to talk about the best time to implement your portfolio's margin of safety, because this is a question that sometimes comes up. When is the right time to implement my margin of safety? And so when you think about it in terms of market conditions or market climate, there's a couple of different scenarios that none of us can control. And there's really three when I think about this. You've got rising markets, you've got market corrections, and then you've got crashing markets. And if we boil it down to these three scenarios and just simplify it, you'll see that there's an optimal time, a semi-optimal time, and a suboptimal time to implement your portfolio's margin of safety. Now, rising markets are the most ideal scenario. Why? Well, because they allow you to pad your investment portfolio's margin of safety when markets and the price of assets are up and positive. And this allows you to stuff the most amount of money into your margin of safety bucket. And that's why it's labeled optimal. By comparison, you've got market corrections, which are less ideal because now you've got falling prices, which reduce the amount of money that can be stashed away in your portfolio's margin of safety bucket. And then, of course, you got the least favorable time, labeled here as suboptimal. That's crashing markets, which is pretty clear. Because with this type of a market, you've got prices that are depressed. And compared to the other scenarios, a lot less favorable again, because the value of your investments are likely to be much lower or at their lowest point during crashing markets. And so, from an implementation perspective and timing, you've got three possible time frames. And this pertains to all of us. You've got now, later, or never. And again, we use these timing help you understand in terms of when is the best time to do this, favorably speaking. You've got optimal, semi-optimal, or suboptimal. And I liken this, and I've used this example many times, and I'll continue to use it because I think it's easy to understand, is implementing your portfolio's margin of safety is like acquiring insurance on your home or on your car. When is the best time to buy that insurance? Is it before the accident? Is it before the fire? Is it before the hurricane, before the tornado or the earthquake or whatever? Or is it after the event? Well, I think you know the answer to that. And clearly it's not optimal to implement your insurance or your protection after the asset has been destroyed, after it's been completely wiped out. And so in terms of your investments, it's so crucial and important that you understand this and you understand and see the crucial nature of timing your portfolio's margin of safety, doing that at an optimal time frame right now, and also when market conditions are favorable, not during suboptimal markets when markets are crashing, or never just looking the other way and pretending like no risks exist. I'm going to be fine. I can sail through it just fine. Well, that's not the right approach. And so again, be sure to hit the subscribe button as well as the like button if you've been enjoying ETF Guide, along with if you appreciate and embrace our investment philosophy. I think that's so crucial to join our community of like-minded investors who don't just want to build a portfolio and grow a portfolio of investments, but they want to protect a portfolio of investments. I've got more videos for you on margin of safety investing coming for you, so stay tuned. I'm Ron DeLegge with ETF Guide. We'll see you next time.